Life and Poetry, and welcome back to the channel with your boy, your host, the one and only Marcus T, this guy, and we are back with another video. Life and Poetry family, we're gonna do something different today. We're shaking up just a little bit, but before we jump into that, guys, do me something, do me a huge solid, right? If you've been here before, or if you're new here, or something like that, I don't know. Guys, do me a favor, just go ahead and like, comment, and share. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Share these videos, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all love. Here with your boy at Life and Poetry. I wanted to do something different today, right? So I'm cooking breakfast right now, but I wanted to talk to you guys at the same time. We're gonna multitask a little bit, right? For breakfast, I'm making some sausage, some French toast. I'm making French toast my way, right? Disclaimer: my French toast does not have cinnamon in it. Cinnamon in it because I am allergic to cinnamon, so I do a different recipe. A recipe that my wife showed me. I just take cinnamon out altogether, right? Boom. Right, I use regular egg milk, whatever, vanilla and brown sugar, and we go from there. Right, something basic, something simple. But if I turn my back, forgive me, the way the tripod set up, you know, I ain't got to hold on to something so I don't fall over. Yeah. I will make breakfast and talk to you guys at the same time here. There was something on my heart this week that happened, and I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm going to do that as I'm cooking. Perhaps nothing burns, right? But we're gonna do this to get this done here. Got my sausage cooking up right there. I'm about to make the French toast batter. I hope you can hear me. But yeah. So this week was a bit different this week. I like to poke holes in the sauce so that air escapes so they don't just explode or whatever. But this week, I did something this week, guys. Doesn't accomplish it either way. But I was cleaning my room this week, right? And this was on my heart. Is this something on my heart? This is really coming from the heart right now. I was cleaning my room this week, right? And I started to think about how long it was going to take because of me not being able to move about by myself and do all these things by myself anymore. And then as I'm thinking about it, I'm cleaning up. I'm starting to clean up, right? And I'm focused on I'm prioritizing what I'm gonna do first, so on and so forth. Then my brother calls. You know, like clockwork. He calls like clockwork. And he asked me what am I doing, so on and so forth. And I'm telling him that I'm about to clean my room. Right? I'm telling him I'm about to clean the room. And I was like, bruh, but it's really taking a toll on me. It came out of nowhere. It literally just spilled out. And I'm telling him that it's taking a toll on me. I'm going to walk off frame just a little bit. But it was taking a toll on me because I'm like, yo, I don't feel... I made a lot of noise. He said, I'm so sorry. Right? But I was explaining to him that it was like, yo, I know I'm not in a space now to do a lot of stuff for myself. And at times I'll get it done without a worry about it. I just get it done. But at other times, like the other day, it hit me and I was like, yo, this is like, what is this feeling here? Like, you know, I've been through so much and I've overcome so much that I try not to let certain things get to me. Right? And my lack of ability is one of those things I don't let get to me all the time. But when it comes up, it comes up. Right? And it came up. And I started to cry a little bit. And he told me, he was like, no, you gotta, like, it's hard to ask for help from time to time. I'm a person who don't really like to ask for help. That's me. At this point in time, if I can't do it, it's just not gonna get done. Right? I know at times I need to stop being stubborn and ask for help. But I just like to try to do it myself the first 5 times. If I can get about 6 times, then I may ask for help or I may just let it go. But yeah, so I'm sitting there cleaning the room, and I realized that I gotta move all this stuff out the way, right? So that I can vacuum and dust and everything I gotta get done. So I have to break the dresser down. And I don't have a traditional dresser. My dresser is like a storage type thing. I like it because it's versatile and adorable. So I take that down, I take it apart, I move it out the room. And I started to get a little bit better, but I'm still feeling like, yo, like, this really, like, this that feeling that it's like, nah, I'm not with it, I'm not for it, but it is what it is at this point, you know, in my journey. But at the same time, I'm like, this ain't me. You know, this isn't me. So I'm cleaning the room, and I'm pushing through. It takes me about 3 hours to clean my room, right? And back before the walker, before I wasn't able to do, I could have done it probably half the time, about an hour or so, if I'm taking my time, you know. And I started to remember like how when I used to clean my room back in the day, I would literally take everything, I would break everything down, the bed, dresser, TV stand, everything, and just move it out of the room so I can vacuum the entire floor or clean the carpet. Yeah, I didn't measure nothing. I don't measure. We just go with it at this point. I don't know if I'm supposed to this point. I shouldn't be making it. But but yeah, so that's me. Back then, I would literally just do everything, take everything out the room, so I can see the entire carpet, see what needs to be cleaned under the bed, so on and so forth, and vacuum in those key spots. Those spots you can't get because the TV's there, the dresser's there, the bed's there. I want to see the whole room. I would even clean my closet out, put everything out the closet, so I can vacuum in the closet. That's how I used to clean. But I had to reflect on what my brother was telling me. That it's okay. You know, it's okay. Like sometimes you will need help. Sometimes you'll get these spaces here, but you can't let that stuff engulf you. You can't let it like put you in these pockets of, oh my gosh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm not, so on and so forth. Because I'm still me. I'm a little different, but I'm still me, And no matter what, I'm gonna be able to get the job done. And he told me that, and I was like, Brad, you can't be telling me advice when I'm supposed to give you advice. Mind you, he is my older brother. He's one of my older brothers. I have 3. You guys know that one of my brothers passed away last year, a little after my birthday. But I'm like, you give me advice. He typically called me, and I give him advice, words of wisdom. But this time around, it was reversed, and I knew that God had did that for a reason. But I had to reflect. So as I'm cleaning, I'm asking myself like, yo, how can I get back to that space of like, okay, you got this, it's not going to teach you type things, so on and so forth. So I do what I do best. I cut on Pandora, right? I put on my old school playlist, and I started jamming, right? I started rocking. And I started remembering like, okay, this is the groove I used to be in. Like when I used to clean, I think I said brioche bread. This is life here. Brioche bread is life. I love it. Yeah. I'm not going back. But I remember that though when I was in my groove back in the day, this is how I used to clean. My old school music, got the windows open, let the room air out how it was supposed to, so on and so forth. But it was like, yo, I'm really not normal. You know, I mean, in a sense of saying, okay, I can't do what everybody do. I know that. And in reality, I've probably never been normal a day in my life. Right? I've always been outside the box. I've always been an outlier. And that's been cool. I've been cool with that. I've always been cool with being an outlier. But at certain times, like, yo, I want to get that back. I want to be able to do this here without needing this, without needing that, And it really took him to say, yo, get it together. For me to literally get it together. And I was like, you know what, bro? Don't call me no more. Jokingly, I said it. He knew what I was dealing with. And it was hard for me, but I got it done. I got it done. And I think I say all that to say this here. No matter what you're dealing with, no matter what you're going through, it's okay. Like, it's going to get done. It's going to get done. Don't count yourself out. Don't doubt yourself. Keep yourself motivated and push through all that adversity, every obstacle you got coming. Just push through. And once you start to realize that it's all in your head, then you begin to say, you know what else can I do? Right? Like, let me take that word can't out of my vocabulary list. What can I do? How can I challenge myself next time to do this here? Or to do this better? My sausage are almost finished. I like a little crispy with my sausage, whatever. But like, how can I challenge myself next time to go and do something else that I probably struggled with before in the beginning stages of here, this, that, and third. And that's where I'm at now. I cleaned the room. I cleaned the entire room. I've moved everything out the room. Now I moved the dressers out. I didn't move the TV and the bed. Because last time I cleaned my room, maybe like a month or so ago, I pushed the bed out, and I had moved the TV stand that I got underneath of those places. But it's like, I almost let it defeat me. And I'm sitting there crying, and I'm like, yo, why are you crying? You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Like, you? We crying over what? We crying over this here? Like, no, we not finna do that today. And I really had to motivate myself to do exactly what I knew I could do, which was get it done. You know, I probably should have asked for help, wait for help, but I had it. I really had it. I sincerely had it. And that's where I stood with that. I'm like, I can't let this get to me or whatever. And I didn't. I didn't let it defeat me. And that's the moral of the story. We're not finna let this stuff defeat us out there, you know, as if we can't. Yeah, we might have our limitations from time to time here. But, yo, we got it. We got it. It's really that simple. We got it. Like I'm sitting there making my breakfast while talking to y'all. I got it. Hopefully it don't burn. If it do, I'm still eat it, but I got it. You know, this is what I do. I got it. I love to be able to say that I tried, rather than, oh my God, I didn't try, or this went a certain way. You know. And that's how I am when it comes to certain things now. I'm putting myself back to the mindset of saying, okay, you can do this here. I don't like the extra egg that be around the bread. And I'm like, yo, Marcus, yo, you got this, yo. Like, you really got this, and you stop counting yourself out from day in and day out. And it's not even just with the room, though. Like, I've been on this walker for, what, 6, 7 years? On this walker, like when I walking with a device or with help or assistance, whatever, about 6, 7 years. And yeah, it gets easier every day it goes on physically, but mentally it's like, yo, you still on this walker. You still pushing this cane around. And I gotta keep reminding myself that this too is gonna pass. Like this is just a stage in my journey, in my process. This is all a piece of my testimony. You know, that's what this is. It's just a piece of my testimony. And that's what it's gonna be. That's exactly what it is. It's just a piece of my testimony. And somebody out there needs to hear it. Somebody out there needs to, it's going to come and say, you know what, yo, this young man pushed through all that adversity and didn't give up. He chose not to give up. Although at times, giving up was the best option on the table for him. But he looked at it and said, you know what, nah, we're not finna do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep pushing through, and we're going to prove everybody wrong who said that he couldn't, or so on and so forth. You know? And I'm really there right now when it comes to all that. That's really where I am right now. And I'm boasting because, like, so many people counted me out. Doctors, family members, I'm not naming no names, but they look at you like you broke, you know, so like you can't do. You know, like they silently judging you, and it's like, okay, what's next? Okay, so let me prove you wrong. And I'm not doing this to prove people wrong, but if the shoe fit, we got it. You know, if it fits, cash out. Simple. You know, but I just had to reflect on that. You know, like, yo, I was in this space about to say, you know what, I'm not gonna clean. I'm gonna wait till moms come back, or if somebody come up and I'm like, yo, can you help me do this, so on and so forth. No. I had on put on my shorts. I had on one of my tank tops. Window open, letting the room air out. Got that cool breeze coming through that window. And next you know, you smell Lysol wipes, Clorox wipes, and pine. I'm wiping stuff down. I'm dusting in the room. I'm vacuuming from even around the borders of my room. I'm taking my hand with the wipe and wiping the dust off the borders, keeping the cracks down, knocking the spider webs out the corner of the wall, stuff like that. You know, and I can't. I'm tall, but there's ceilings. I'm not about to hop up in the. I'm not like that from back in the day. So I got to improvise. So I got the broomstick, right? We wrap the lights on, wipe around it, we wiping it down, you know? And I successfully cleaned the room. And I gave myself an applause after I was finished. I was like, yo, like, come on now, come on. You stayed in the game, and you did this here. And that's exactly what I did. I stayed in the game. That's exactly what I did. I was so proud of myself, y'all. You don't understand. Like, you don't understand. I was so proud of myself because I didn't give up, because I chose not to give up. So many times we give up on ourselves, and we allow people around us to put on us their own things, their own problems, or they dealing with something, so you got to go do it because they dealing with something. Or they gave up, and you look like what they've been through, or you automatically giving up because they get no. Don't take that from nobody, not even from yourself. Don't take that from nobody, from zero people. I mean that, their life and poetry. Don't let nobody get in your head. Don't let yourself get in your head or get in your way. Like, we not doing that. That's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do. I had that butter sizzling on that pan. That's telling me my pan too hot. So I'm gonna cut the fire down a little bit so it don't burn the next piece of French toast, because this pan is hot. But it's like, I'm at a space now though, really. I'm challenging myself to see what's next. Like, what am I gonna do next to prove myself wrong? How am I gonna prove myself wrong next time? You know, like, what's next for me? Like, where can I go next to say, you know what? This is you here. You know, I'm not gonna do nothing stupid or overwork myself when it comes to that there. But I'm gonna keep challenging myself because I know I can do it. I know that I can do it. So yeah, see that pan got hot and the egg scrambled when I put it in the pan. Fun fact about me writing poetry, I can't stand eggs. The taste of them really irritates my soul with the passion. But it's needed for the French toast batter, so I does what I does because I have to do it so I can eat. but yeah, I don't know. It really put me in a space. And I literally spent that entire day in that space. I was supposed to clean the room and got some work done. It didn't happen. I was supposed to have did some writing. Then I was supposed to work on some stuff with one of my clients. That didn't happen. And it was just like, yo, what's next for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I in this space here? And I had to really reflect on it. Reflect. You know. And I came up with it. I was like, I need to start taking time to just sit and literally reflect on things that I've accomplished. And stop dwelling on what I didn't do or what I couldn't do or what I can't do or, you know, so on and so forth. Because so many things going to be in there that I can't do. Right? Physically, I can't do a lot of stuff. Physically, I can't go run 2 miles. But I can walk. I might move a little slow, but I can do it. Physically, I can do it. You know, I can move about with my cane in the house. I haven't taken the cane outside yet because I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm nervous. My balance is cool in the house, but this is carpet. If I fall here, I'm good. If I fall out there, I'm on concrete, I'm on pavement. It's a bit different of a fall. But sooner or later, I'm gonna have to do it. You know, it's going to have to get done. And that's something that I know. And I'm challenging myself with that as well. Like, with understanding the fact that soon I'm gonna have to step out on faith. Soon I'm gonna have to step out on my own strength and my own courage and do it, you know. And I don't want to keep staying in these boxes here. Whereas, ping, ping, poo, pow, ping. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to say, you know what? We got it. Like, this is what it is. This is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. But that's really what I want to talk to y'all about. That, you know, my food almost finished, but that's what I had to get off my chest, you know. Oh, that pan hot. Right, too hot, no too hot. It's all right. I'm eating either way. I don't care. No crisp, a little crisp ain't gonna hurt nobody. Right. But it's just it's so much that I deal with on a daily basis that's here So up here in my head, in my mind, thoughts I think to myself, you know, how I think people look at me sometimes, or and although I may say, although I say and I stand on this fact, I don't care what people say. I don't take your words to heart. You want to talk about me, mock me, do what you do, but in the same breath, it's like, yo, you're talking about me, and like, okay, I'm strong enough to handle it, but like, why? Like, I always ask myself, why do people talk? I don't care why they talk, but why do they talk? Like, why are they judging me for what I got to go through when the hell that they're going through is probably worse than mine? And I didn't say nothing to them about nothing. I'm encouraging, I'm motivating them. I'm polite, I'm respectful, you know. But I guess people just ignorant when it comes to certain things. And I guess that's one of the things. Again, I don't care if people say, let them look, let them talk, let them mock. But I've always wondered, like, why? Why do people do it? Like, why do they think that they're better than you in the space of saying, okay, because you're on this walk, you can't be this, or you gotta be that, or let me take pity on you because you this, or no, don't do that, I got this here. Like my hands still work, people. They flawless, they work flawless, they move freely as I'm telling them to do. My legs may not do it fully, but I still can do, you know. That's why I'm appreciative of those people that's in my corner who understand that, okay, I may be listed as disabled, but I'm not unable. You know, it's a difference between being disabled and being unable. I'm able to do it. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I can still get it done. I still gonna get done. A little more time, but it's gonna get done. You know, and I don't know. As I'm saying this, maybe I do care what people say. But I can't care, because if I care what they say, then I'm going against my own moral code of like, yo, people gonna be people, they gonna judge you, and that's them. I think that's what it is. It comes to the realization of saying, they gonna be them, you got to be you. No matter how the cookie crumbles, you keep going through. You know, I remember watching a movie some time ago, and an older lady in the movie said, even when the music stops, you just keep dancing. Like, it don't matter who's doing it with you or who's not. As long as you got the ability to do it, do it. You know, I'm quite sorry she meant something different, but how I take it is that, right? Even when the music stops, you keep dancing. You create your own music. You dance to your own beat. And you be yourself. You be yourself. Through and through. Like for your family, I'm gonna finish cooking my breakfast here, and I catch y'all on another day. I'm enjoying my breakfast here. I'm gonna cut on my music as I eat my breakfast. I may put on some Temptations. Hell, I may put on some Betty Wright. I don't know. I might put on some OJs. I might put on some Delphonics. I might even go to Parliament. I don't know, right? I might even go. I might bring it up this way here. Might put on something. I don't know. Might even play some Drake. I don't even like Drake's music. I said it. Forgive me. I don't care. But that's me. I'm an old school fanatic. I like old school music, but I'm enjoying my day. I'm enjoying my morning, and I'm not gonna let the people tell me what I can't do. I'm not gonna let myself tell myself what I can't do. I'm gonna do it. What Nike say? Just do it. You know, I encourage you guys to hold on to that there, yo. If you're going through something and you know your limitations, but don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Don't be afraid to tell yourself that, you know what, it's all right if I fail, because it's all right if it is okay if you fail. I'm not gonna fault you for failing, right? My thing is, the only time you really fail is if you don't try. If you don't try, that's when you truly fail at something, right? For me, trying is a success. I tried it. I may have failed at it, but I succeeded in trying, right? I didn't count myself out. Sorry about the sound of water. I watched the rinse and roll out. I didn't want to sit there with the egg batter in there. But measure your success by knowing that you tried. I'll say that. That's the last piece of wisdom I'm giving this video here. Measure your success by knowing that you gave your all and you tried. Nobody can take that from you, not even yourself. Nobody can take that from you, not even yourself. But guys, just be motivated on today. Stay positive on today. God, you see I'm keeping up my deadlines, right? So far, keeping up my deadlines. But just stay motivated and stay positive, you know. And just be blessed. Be blessed and understand that you are blessed and that you are loved. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with inside or outside. Know that with me, you always got a friend. I'm always in your corner. I'll always motivate you, and I'll always keep you encouraged. But I'm going to finish cooking breakfast. So like for your family, stay safe, be blessed. Until next time, we out. Peace.